What's going on, guys? It's Taylor with LeSueur Car Company, and we are back with another car review. Today we're going to be checking out one of the most interesting cars on our car lot. This is the 2019 Audi e-tron SUV version. This is the Prestige model. It's going to come loaded with some really nice features on the interior and the exterior. We'll start up here on the front end. You're going to see it's got 6 parking sensors across this front grille. You see it's got LED headlights. It's got the strip lights up top. These are extremely bright. They come down here as well. Also has the bulb. A really nice looking front grille. You see the front camera there. This one is all electric. Gets up to 205 miles on a single charge. This one comes with the first edition two-tone alloy rims, as well as the yellow painted brake calipers. These things are massive. Then you get the e-tron badge on both sides. A camera under each of these rear view mirrors. You can see this aluminum trimming looks really nice around the windows. And then coming around to the back end, you get 6 more parking sensors running across this back bumper. Your regular backup camera. And then this tail light that goes all the way across the trunk here. I'll pull the key out of my pocket and lock it so you can see that. So you can see, you get that little visual over on the right, and then when you tap the brake, it'll light the center part up. So that looks really nice. So as for the trunk, you can just tap the button once. It's got an automatic power lift gate. You're going to get a good amount of space back here with the all-terrain rubber mats. e-tron badge down to the front too. You can throw down that second row, of course, for even more space. And then it also does come with this divider that'll hook up in the back here. This one does come stock with a really nice sound system, as well as a subwoofer back here. You can throw that down automatically. And then as for the charging port, it's up here on the driver's side. All you got to do is tap that button. It'll come down automatically. Then you can put it back up. This does come with keyless entry, as well as blind spot monitors. Let's check out the interior. Alright, guys, so as for the interior here, there is a lot going on with this Prestige package. You can already see a little bit of it just up on the dashboard here. We'll start up here on the steering wheel. It is leather wrapped. It's going to come with Bluetooth capabilities, voice control, cruise control. You're going to get paddle shifters on the back of it. Of course, aluminum wrapped to add to that Prestige feel. Instead of your regular gauge cluster, you're going to get a full screen up front. So you get the navigation in the middle. You can customize what you want in the middle of these 2 gauge clusters. And then if you tap this view button, it'll make the navigation full screen, which is really cool. And you can see you got the drive mode down below, the miles per hour, lane keep, all your drive assist systems. We'll get into those in a second. Over on your driver's side door panel, we have extremely nice materials on the inside of this e-tron. So you got Alcantara in the middle here, leather down on bottom for the armrest. Your window switches are all aluminum wrapped. They're all automatic up and down. You have your child lock buttons. And then you have a setting to heat your rearview mirrors as well as rotate them inward. So you can see your blind spot monitor. It's this black square on the sides. And you have it on both of them. Now coming over to our screen, this is where it gets really interesting. We have our top screen and our bottom screen. So our top screen is going to be for all of our audio, our safety systems, our navigation. Bottom is going to be for all the AC controls. You're going to have a couple of really cool things going on down here. First of all, heated and cooled front seats. So you have 3 settings on each one. And every time you tap this screen, you can actually feel it like you're clicking an actual button. It's actually pretty cool. It's hard to explain over video. But you do have your drive select down below here. And this will come up on the top screen. Off-road, all-road, which will be your all-wheel drive. You have efficiency, comfort, and then your auto mode. And all of them have their own suspension, so that it'll adjust as you switch between drive modes. And then traction control. And coming up to the top screen here, you have your radio, media, phone, navigation, phone apps, vehicle. You can swipe screens. So it does come with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You have that built-in navigation. And then if we go into vehicle here, you have your Audi Drive Select. So that'll be down here as well as up here. All your vehicle information. You can customize your seats here. The front two are massage seats. I forgot to mention that. It's super nice. So you have the buttons on the left. So you can see here, they're aluminum wrapped, of course. You have that button in the middle. You can tap that. It'll pull up your massage settings, stretch, relaxation, shoulder. You can choose the intensity. So really nice to have that there. We'll go back to the seat settings. So lots of customization just with the seats. And then you have your parking aids. So this does have park assist. All your driver's assistance, you can change. You can toggle how much you want of it. So basic will come with a couple different features. You're going to get the Audi Presense as well as the emergency assist. You can also go into individual here. This will come with night vision assist, which only comes with this first edition model. You got your distance warning, that Audi Presense, side assist. Maximum will come with everything. So you got your blind spot monitors, lane keep, lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control. So this definitely is a safe SUV. And then you have your regular general settings. Coming down below the climate controls, it does come with a push to start. You got your parking sensors, your camera, and then your volume rocker over here to the right. As for your gear shifter, just push down on the brake, push this forward for reverse, pull back for drive, and then push that parking button for park. It's got an electric e-brake, 2 cup holders. This console is super interesting. We're going to have a 12-volt socket. You have a wireless charging pad down on the side here, so you can just slide your phone into that. This has a cover, and then you got your SD port for that navigation, 2 USB ports, and then your console is leather wrapped. You get a little bit of space in there. And then as for the second row of seating, we also do have climate controls. These seats are heated as well, dual zone AC. And then you're going to have 2 USB ports down there with a 12-volt socket. These windows are automatic. You have those screens to hook up on top. And you get ambient lighting all throughout the interior. You can see that you have this strip in the middle of that aluminum piece. And I'll show that off in a sec. But the last couple things, as for general stuff, it is going to come with a seamless rearview mirror with the direction up on the top right, as well as a panoramic moonroof. Controls for that are just up front. So you got your screen here. And that'll go back automatically. And then you have your glass just up front. And this lets a little bit more light into your e-tron. And then you can close those both automatically. And of course, the whole entire interior is leather wrapped. The seats are extremely comfortable. They used really nice leather for these seats. And you get a good amount of legroom as well. So as for the camera in your Audi e-tron, you have those 4 cameras on the exterior of the vehicle. You're going to get your regular backup camera. It comes with guidance lines to help with parking. You also are going to get your 360-degree bird's eye view over here on the right. But that's not the coolest part about it. If you tap this 3D button here, it'll pull up this almost video game looking car. And this will drive with you if you drive in drive mode, reverse. You'll be able to see this the whole entire time. So I'll pull forward a little bit. You'll be able to see those wheels spin a little bit. So that definitely is a cool feature. Then you get your vertical view over here on the right. You get your 2 door views. You have a camera under each of the rear view mirrors. We'll push that 3D button, go back to the regular backup camera. That definitely is really nice to have. Alright, so we have the driver's assistance, we have the comfort options, we have this sweet backup camera. That 3D camera is awesome. Let's get into some of the cool features that come with this Audi e-tron. We'll go into the vehicle tab here, go into light and visibility. So you have your exterior lighting and your interior lighting. So we'll go into interior lighting. This car does have ambient lighting throughout the whole entire SUV. So you have a couple different themes by Audi, but you can actually go down to the bottom here and choose individual. But we'll push on this solar one. There you go. So you can see you get a little orange light there. And if you saw that pretty well, you can see that there's actually kind of a light coming along the bottom part of this aluminum strip. So there's 2 separate lights. So if you go into individual, you have surface and line light. So this will be your line light right here, but you also do have a light coming out of the bottom of each aluminum strip. That'll be your surface light. You can customize each of these. So say you wanted to make this surface light this orange color, and you wanted to go in and make this line light blue. You can change the brightness of each of them. So you can see there you have the blue light, and then you have the orange light coming out the bottom. So you can customize that however you'd like. And then we'll go out of here. If you go into climate control, this is probably one of the coolest things that comes with this e-tron. You have this button here. So this fragrance, this is your fragrance button. You can turn it on. You can see it's on by this red line on top. And go into settings here, go into fragrance, and you have a winter selection and a summer selection. You can change the fragrance level here, and they smell awesome. So you have your winter, a little more musky smelling. This one smells pretty good as well. And this will pump straight out of the AC vents. It'll give you the level of fragrance you have still. So that's definitely a cool bonus that comes with the e-tron. To wrap it up on our brand new e-tron, guys, it's in great condition. Doesn't have a single damage or accident on its Carfax report. It's got just over 3,000 miles, and again, this is all electric. It's going to get you up to 205 miles per charge for that range. And with this prestige package, you guys just saw it comes jam-packed with some really nice, luxurious features. We're going to get parking sensors on the front and back of the SUV, 4 cameras on the exterior of the vehicle to give you that 3D view that we just saw on the screen in there. And then it does come with a complete different set of rims. You get those first edition 2-tone alloy rims with the orange painted brake calipers. Definitely look really sporty. And then as for the interior there, we get a fully leather wrapped seating, heated and cooled front seats, heated back seats, and then memory seating for those front 2. Panoramic moonroof up top, a crazy amount of safety features like adaptive cruise control, parking assist, lane departure warning, blind spot monitors. You also do have navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, an incredible sound system with the subwoofer in the back. And the paint looks amazing on this. It's got no dents or scratches. Same deal with the rims. They're in great condition. But come on down to LeSueur Car Company and see it for yourselves. We'll see you guys soon.